before I get on out of here, let's get a little updating done. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of the Good Times Newsline Flashcast. Yeah, that's right. We were here for a little bit of mini console news. There seems to be two, let's call them micro updates. One available for the Polymega and one available for the Atari VCS. So I'm just going to dig in. We're actually going to fade in right now to the Atari VCS screen right here, where I am getting in the update right now. The update, if you go to General Settings, System Updates, and then go ahead and look, it's 2025-725, which was weird because I don't think they actually put that up those many days ago. I'm pretty sure that was, I think it was yesterday or something like that. We found out that the news was up. 0.043559 production is available. And what does it do? Well, rumor has it on the Discord, shout out to the Atari VCS Discord, you guys, that update does a cool thing, and the cool thing is fix the Atari VCS store. Apparently, they had found the official Atari VCS update, I guess, for the store, and they applied it to the VCS. So what that means is you should be able to go ahead and update the VCS and then go to the store and buy a game and then have that game be just ready to rock, being able to buy it once again only on the system, which is kind of cool. But I cannot, unfortunately, guys, show you that functionality even after the update is done because I own all of the available games on the Atari VCS store. So after this update is done, and it is taking a little bit to get that done. After that update is done, I'm not like I said, I'm not going to be able to get that done because I own everything right now. So we need to we need to have another game release come out, so we can go through the process, and I'll do that maybe on like a Flash Newsline or something like that. But just want to let people know, like Atari VCS owners, you can look at your VCS and get an update, and it looks like the store's fixed. Pretty cool, right? So then on the other side of things, we have yet another update on the Polymega side of things. This one I think does have a story tied to it. It's nothing major. But let's see, status. Is it status? No, that's shipping status. Make some updates. Nope. News. No. It's fun. It's here we go. This was July 21st. So this one's a little bit long ago, but this one we can actually just share that one and go over that, and then we'll actually apply the update. So again, it's nothing too major, but I was saying, we're catching up here. There was some news, and we should share it, right, when it happens. So July 21st, 2025, 1.1.36 is now available, and please use the System Update button to the settings menu for the latest version. Please note you can find the content of the previous system software in the changelog, and then the bug fixes were fix an issue with Jaguar emulation. And that's pretty much it. That was it. That was the bug fix. Good that they're doing the bug fixes, but why, might you ask? Are they doing anything with Jaguar emulation? Well, for those of you that missed it, this guy right here, Tempest, the new collection. It was collection 12 on the Polymega thing, the Polymega collection, I should say. Polymega thing. It's been a long day, guys. This has indeed the Jaguar version of Tempest 2000 on it. So in order to play that one appropriately, one should get that update and install it. So we're going to do that actually while we're doing this as well. I'm going to go over system because it looks like on here it said that we're ready to rock. All we have to do is restart, which I can show you is the case. And a restart pending. Boom. Restart now. And we're just going to go ahead and restart the Atari VCS, and then we'll switch on over to the Polymega, and then apply that update as well, just to make sure everything is good and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's another, maybe after the update something else happens. I don't know. I don't think so, but we also like testing the updates themselves too. When there's a new update that comes out, it has some pretty cool features. Especially something that like this on the Atari VCS side. If this is the permanent fix, that's pretty awesome. They said they were going to be working on it. They said it might take a long time, but to have it up right now, sweet. It's only a month since the last time we had to do the thing with the email link thing. I didn't mind the email link thing, by the way. But there we go. We're back up and running on the Atari VCS side of things. I'm gonna log in real quick. Obviously, I want to share my pin. Whoops. Let's go in here just to make sure everything's all nice and neat and cool and pretty. It was the Super Breakout guy. I like that artwork. All right. So I don't know if they have some kind of other updating thing. Any messages, system messages? No notifications. So that's it. But if we go back to system, we can now verify that we have the update. Indeed, updating system updates. You are up to date. You have the current build. So there you go. There's your update. So that's that. So then we can go home, and then we can just wait for things to be on the store. I'm just gonna actually hit the store button. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the store button. So as you know, we have Last Stop in here too, which is cool. We're gonna have to check those out. We're gonna have to check all these games out. Might have to wait until after the vacation. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do Fun for Fives on the road on Atari VCS. We might have to wait for those, but keep tuned on that. If so, then we'll wait until after the vacation. It starts tomorrow. The vacation does, and then I'll be back on the 12th. For those of you that are interested in that kind of thing, we're gonna try to have some kind of thing though, some kind of fun thing. Maybe some Man on the Town, some just random gaming stuff. But anyway, yeah. So yep, we've got everything up to Last Stop. So no new games to buy. As soon as there is one, we'll try it out and we'll take a look. But let's go back to Polymega on the Polymega side of things. So hopefully I can turn this one off and then do a switch real quick and then have the Polymega come back up where I won't have to pause things. And if I do, I do. It's all good. So so that's that. And then this is the Polymega, if I'm not mistaken. Plug you in here. It'll take a long time. So sometimes that doesn't work that way. All right. So we'll see. We'll see if it comes back. It did not. So we're gonna hit pause real quick. I'll be right back. Look at that, we're back. So we hit this button here, and boom, there it is. It says 1.1.36 is available. I can go to System Update Settings and download it. System Update, download software update. Yes. And there we go. Gets us some updating on the Polymega, where we hopefully will then have a good old time with this fun thing soon. Again, also Polymega stuff. Gonna have to wait. I can't take the Poly. I'm definitely not moving the Polymega. There's no way that I would take that anywhere. Would love to, but there would be no way I would travel with that thing. No thanks. So anyway, yeah, hopefully we can get through this update, which it looks like that's doing very good. And has that nice patch in there. We've also got the patch, the previous one, the 1.1.35 was the one for the GC01, of course, which had the compatibility list. We went over that on a previous Newsline. And there you go. There you go. You can see the last game. It was our RBI Baseball 2. We were doing some updating and some installs. We got some installs too, and installing stories. We got tons of stuff that I really need to work on getting that out. But very cool stuff to look forward to anyway. So there we go. So we got them updated. We got all the cool things done. Everything looked like it was pretty good as far as those things go. I've got a few other consoles on the Atari VCS side of things to update. I got a couple more over at Studio B. So I'll go ahead and update those. Those might be actually one or two updates behind. I haven't used those in a while because those are the ones that we're using for the kiddos over where I work and letting them play some Atari VCS games. How cool is that? So anyway, that's that. If you guys have any questions about the updating process or anything like that outside of just this video, feel free. Feel free to just reach out, say, hey, what's up? Hey, I tried to do this, but then this weird thing happened. That kind of thing. We'll help you out. And if there is an interesting thing that happens, some kind of predicament that we can help replicate and diagnose vis-a-vis the Atari 2600 and 7800 update thing, then we'll make a video series and diagnose it, because that was pretty fun last time. So I hope you guys liked that as well. All right, cool. So at the end of a video here, Bacon Ice Cream Productions, we got to do one thing and one thing only, and that is thank every single member of, you guessed it, the Good Times Club. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's thank, whoops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, Courage Games, Chris Westerman, Fan and Fiction, Lloyd Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willig, Gunzy20, Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, David Valdez, Dan Nastic, Dr. Mark Mad Scientist, Alex Groot, and Immortal Sojourn. Thank you guys all so much for being members, for being awesome, for doing things like supporting this channel, and not only this channel, but the Evercade Effect that's over at Ed's channel, and calling our retro gamers, which I know we're only a day away from the elbow actually hitting me in the head, but I will avoid it somehow, somewhat. We'll put something up. It'll be, I don't know. Maybe it won't be very interesting, but it'll be something, and we'll put it up on calling our retro gamers. Maybe it'll be a short. We'll just put a short up there. We'll do something. Something will go up on calling our retro gamers. Definitely promise. That will be a thing that will happen. And again, thank you guys all so much for being supportive. You can hit the join button, join on in, get some cool exclusive stuff. GTC members, you guys are going to get something really cool, and it's going to be bundled into the meeting video that I'll shoot tomorrow. I literally just shot it on my phone. The video is on my phone. You guys will see it tomorrow. That is part of a project that is going to take longer than I thought it was, but most things do. But it's very, very cool. So I hope you guys are enjoying that, or will enjoy that as soon as you guys see it. Definitely give me your feedback, because I cannot wait to show this to everybody else. And for everyone else, don't want to be a member? That's cool. You can hit likes, dislikes, comments, subscribe buttons, and bells for notifications. You can do all those things because they're free, and that's awesome. So please do those things, and until next time, we'll catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys.
rtfc.baconicecream.com.